So hello, everyone. My name is Keith Gonzalez, and I'm a neuroscientist formerly out of Columbia University. I actually just quit to found Omniscience. And here's why. Because science is inefficient. Been in science now for about 8 years. And we have so much data. We generate terabytes of data per day, and we have no idea what the hell to do with it. We're completely disorganized. Data's a mess, and this is a serious problem. This is a serious problem because we're not actually getting cures for diseases fast enough. We waste so much data. We have the data actually already sitting there, and we have the tools to mine it and the technology to mine it, but we're not doing that. So this is a serious problem. This is kind of what science looks like right now. It's a mess. It's an old Windows machine with a bunch of icons on it, and it's localized to me and my computer. This is what science is going to look like down the road with Omniscience. All centralized, all open, and a cloud-based system, so that all the files, all of my research information is on the cloud, and if I want to add a collaborator on it, I just tag them in. Now they have access to everything I've done, all the pictures, all the data, all the science that I've generated. The cool thing about this, actually you can think of this like Asana, but for science. But what's interesting about this is that we've tagged and categorized the data. So as all the data comes up on the Omniscience, we know if it was in a human, we know what disease it was with, what genes it we're interested in, and we can link all that data and use a semantic web approach to start linking and building big data off of small data sets from individual labs. We've also built tools to automate data analysis. Now, this, for me as a scientist, I love this, and this is what we did at AngelHack, because it took me an hour to do this analysis, and we brought it down to seconds. That's exactly what it looks like. I can see all the graphs, they're interactive, I can make them bigger, but this is the awesome part. I can actually compare my data to other open data sets on Omniscience. Immediate collaboration, I don't have to ask anyone for the data or do anything about that. So a question that we get a lot is, will scientists even share their data? And the answer is, who cares? They're going to have to. Federal funding agencies in the US and in the UK and Europe are actually mandating that data is open and more transparent. The problem is they're not giving us the tools to do that. So Omniscience is going to make those tools for scientists to do their jobs easier and make data more transparent. So the market size, we're not actually looking at the academics for the market size. We're going to want to tap into this $100 billion market of aggregated research data. So we're going to sell organized data and mining tools to for-profit research. And we're actually talking to Pfizer, Regeneron, and a couple other groups right now. So here's our current progress. We've worked on this for about 2 months now. We're piloting in 15 labs. I got here on Sunday. I met up with Science Exchange, which is a Y Combinator company, on Monday, set up a potential partnership once we launch. So all of our data come through our site. And we have an angel investment pending. And as you can see, you might know about some of those schools like Columbia and Cornell that will be using our system. And here's the cool part. We all met at AngelHack. So I actually went to AngelHack to meet my developers and to meet people, and my awesome team over there helped me build this. We have a PhD in me, we have an MBA, and we have 30+ years of development experience amongst everybody. We have an equally awesome advising team, and I have to point this out. I took on Kathy Ellison yesterday morning. This was a former COO and deputy director of National Science Foundation. Her job was appointed to her by President Bush. She's no joke. She was also the chief scientist at NASA, and she's going to be advising us. I also have normal professors and some young postdocs to keep us in touch with the younger scientists. This is Omniscience. This is the future of science. Thank you.